Welcome to class today. I'm Miss Aker. I'm so glad you're here as we finish out our week on friendship. Today in our story, we're going to meet a friendly little truck that helps out all his friends. Have you ever seen any trucks or cars driving? Have you seen any of them stuck in a traffic jam? Yeah, that's no fun. That's when the cars are just backed up. Well, I want to do a Brain Smart Start with you that's called Traffic Jam. And it starts by getting ourselves in our car. So let's open the door. Stand up, come do it with me. Okay, you're sitting in your car. Buckle your seatbelt. Say click, click. Okay, hands on the wheel. Start your car. Vroom, vroom. Okay, we're ready. So when I say green light, that means we start going. I want you to jog in place. Here we go. Green light. Okay, we're jogging. Our car's moving. Don't run all around. Stay right where you are, but just move your legs. Jog, jog. Okay, we're coming to a yellow light, so we must march. March, we're slowing down. And red light means stop. Okay, we're just waiting. We're waiting. Green light, let's go. Jog, 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 jog. You got it. Get all that energy out. You got it. Okay, this time we're gonna turn. We're gonna turn left. Okay, put on your blinker to tell them you're turning left. Okay, let's go. Turn. Okay, still green light. Good job. Okay, we're gonna turn right now. We're gonna march to slow down around the corner. Turn. Good job. All right, let's pick it back up. Green light and yellow light. Red light, stop. Here comes the green light. Green light, go. Oh, we're coming to a bridge. We gotta go up on our toes. Go up. Whew. Okay, we went over the bridge. We're still going. All right, there's an overpass. We're gonna duck down. Ready? Duck. Keep going, keep going. Yellow light, march. Red light, stop. Turn off your car, unbuckle your seatbelt. Great job. Let's get ready for reading our story. Welcome to our reading corner. Today we're reading our last book in our friendship series. This book is called Little Blue Truck, and we're gonna see how Little Blue Truck is a big helper. Are you a helper with your friends in your family? Let's see how the Little Blue Truck helps everyone from the smallest creature to the biggest truck. Little Blue Truck by Alice Schertle. Here's the little blue truck parked in the garage. Horn went beep. Engine purred. Friendliest sounds you ever heard. Little Blue Truck came down the road. Beep, said Blue to a big green toad. Toad said croak and winked an eye when Little Blue Truck went rolling by. Says toad crossing. Sheep said baa. Cow said moo. Oink, said a piggy. Beep, said Blue. I think they're all saying hello to each other. That's so friendly. Cluck, said a chicken, and her chick said peep. Ma, said a goat. Blue said, can you say it with me? Beep. Neigh, said a horse. Quack, said a duck. What does the truck say? Beep, said the friendly Little Blue Truck. Wow, everyone knows the Little Blue Truck, and they're all saying hello to each other, even on this rainy, gloomy day. It looks like maybe the truck is gonna come help them out. What do you think? Honk, yelled a dump truck coming through. I've big important things to do. I haven't got time to pass the day with every duck along the way. So this guy's in a big hurry, can't even say hello. Almost ran over the duck. Vroom went the dump around a curve. He saw a puddle and he tried to swerve. Can you make your body swerve? Whoosh. Into the mud rolled the big fat truck, and his big important wheels got stuck. Oh no. Here he is. He's looking kind of worried. His heavy-duty dump truck tires were sunk down deep in muck and mire. Honk, cried the dump, and he sounded scared, but nobody heard and nobody cared. he was quite unfriendly to them, and they're thinking, why should we help you? You almost ran us over. But then into the mud, bump, 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 came the little blue truck to help the dump. Little Blue pushed with all his might. Now Blue and the dump were both stuck tight. Oh no. Little Blue was trying to help out, but you know what? He might be stuck too. Help, 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 cried the little blue truck. Beep, beep, beep. I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Everybody heard that. Beep, beep, beep. The cow came running with the pig and the sheep. Up at a gallop ran the big brown horse. Goat jumped over the fence, of course. The hen came flapping with the chick and the duck, and everybody pushed the little blue truck. Head to head and rump to rump, they all pushed Blue, who pushed the dump. They couldn't quite budge that heavy load, then who hopped up but the big green toad? All together, 1, 2, 3, one last push, and the trucks were free. Yay! Thanks, little brother, said the dump to Blue. You helped me, and they helped you. Now I see a lot depends on a helping hand from a few good friends. Beep, said Blue. Who wants a ride? Everybody scrambled to jump inside. Oink, quack, baa, moo, cluck, peep, neigh, croak, ma. And the little blue truck says, beep, beep, beep. And that's the end of that book. Wow. At first, the animals didn't really want to help the dump truck because he was kind of mean and not very friendly. But then they saw how their friend, Little Blue Truck, went out of his way to help them. And they decided it's better if you help people out. And then the dump truck learned he needed to be a little bit more friendly. I think that's a good lesson for us all. Now, for creative time today, I want to see if you can remember what animals were in the book. So we're going to sort some animals to in the story and not in the story. Let me show you. Okay, so we're going to sort these animals. These are puzzle pieces that I have, and you can really do this with any story if you have some toys or animals that might go with the story. So let's pick one out, and this is a horse in the book. The horse says, neigh. Is this in the story or not in the story? Do you remember? That's right, it's in the story. Neigh. Let's do another one. This is a turtle. This turtle is swimming. Was the turtle in the story of the Little Blue Truck or not in the story? Can you remember? That's right, this character was not in the story. Let's do another one. Cow. Now this cow looks a little different than the other cows I've seen. It has spots. Some cows are brown. Is this not in the story or in the story? There was a cow in the story, that's right. It looked a little bit different, but there was a cow, a brown cow. The cow says moo. Let's do another one. How about this sheep? Was there a sheep in the story or not in the story? Do you remember what sound the sheep makes? That's right, baa, like baa baa, black sheep. There was a sheep in the story. All right, let's see if we can do a few more. How about this one? This is a lion. Roar. Was the lion not in the story or in the story? Can you remember? That's right, there was no lion in the story. The animals that were in that story were mostly from a farm. Okay, let's do this one. This looks like a chicken with a baby chick. Beep, beep. Was that not in the story or was this character in the story? In the story, nice job. Okay, let's do a few more. Here I have a zebra. A zebra has black and white stripes. Was this character in the story or not in the story? What do you think? Where would you put it? Did you say not in the story? Nice work. Okay, let's do one more. I like this pink pig. Oink, oink, oink. Was the pig not in the story or in the story? That's right, this character was in the story. Great job remembering which characters were in the story and helping me sort them to in the story and not in the story today. This was such a great story today about the little blue truck, and we learned how with our friends it's important to be helpful to everyone, and that can show people how being friendly is really the right way to be. I'm so glad you were able to join me, and I'll see you next time. Bye!
Kindergarten is great at Kansas City Public Schools.
I know they have really good teachers. I know this is a great school.
They teach them stuff that I thought my kids would never be able to know at the age of 5.
Since deciding to send our kiddos to a neighborhood school, we've become even more of a part of our community.
Now is the time to enroll your future kindergartner for the new school year. Visit enrollkc.org today.
Good morning, friends, and welcome back. I'm Mrs. Gordon, and I am so glad you are here with me to learn new things. We have talked about place value, all the numbers from units, tens, hundreds, and thousands. But did you know that you can make different combinations with these numbers? You can count beads, and you can form these numbers with the number cards. So if you have number cards today or something you can count, objects with me, let's grab all those materials and let's get started. I would like to play a game with you today. This game is called Bring Me. We are going to count our golden beads and then grab the correct number to match the cards. Let's start with the lower number first. You think you can bring me 110 and 5 units. Let's count that. I need how many units? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 110. I have 110 and 5 units. Let me see which card numbers match this. Here's 5 units and then 110. When I put these numbers together, I get 15. 110 and 5 units make 15. Let's put this away and let's make another number together. Let's see if we can make a bigger number. How about this time we do 3 tens and 2 units. Let's count our tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, and then 2 units. 1, 2. I'm going to grab my number card to see which match. This is 3 tens. This is 2 units. When we put these numbers together, we get 32. 3 tens and 2 units make 32. Do you think we could do a bigger number? I think so. Let's clear these beads out. Let's think of a bigger number together. How about we do bring me 3 hundreds, 2 tens, and 4 units. Let's do 3 hundreds, 100, 200, 300. Let's do 4 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens. And then let's do 3 units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units. I have 3 hundreds, 4 tens, 3 units. 300, 4 tens, 3 units. When I put these numbers together, what number do I get? 3 hundreds, 4 tens, 3 units. I get 343. 3 hundreds, 4 tens, and 3 units make 343. Let's see if we can make a bigger number. I'm going to clear my tray. This time, let's see if we can do a bigger number using thousands. How about we do 2 thousands? Let's do 5 hundreds. 1, 200, 300, 400, 500. Let's do 7 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens, 4 tens, 5 tens, 6 tens, 7 tens. And then let's do 6 units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units. Let's grab our number cards to match. I have 2 thousands, 3 500s, 7 tens, and 6 units. What number do we get when we put these all together? 2 thousands, 500s, 7 tens, 6 units. That makes 2,576. This is a big number. 2 thousands, 500s, 7 tens, and 6 units makes 2,576. Let's do another big number together. Let's put our material back, and I'm going to clear my tray. How about this time we create a big number? Let's do 8 thousands. So let's count 8 thousands. 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000, 7,000, 8,000. Let's do 200s. 100, 200s. Let's do 2 tens. 1 10, 2 tens. And let's do 9 units. 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units, 4 units, 5 units, 6 units, 7 units, 8 units, then 9 units. There we go. Let's get our number cards to match. I have 8 thousands, 2 hundreds, 2 tens, and 9 units. What do we get when we put these numbers together? 8,000, 2 hundreds, 2 tens, 9 units. What number did we create? We have 8,229. Here's our 8,000s, our 200s, our 2 tens, and 9 units. 8,229 created this number with our material. Did you have fun creating big numbers? Remember, we used units, tens, hundreds, and thousands, where we can make different combinations of big numbers and quantities. Wow, you did amazing creating different numbers with me today. Did that seem fun to you? Putting units, tens, hundreds, and thousands together, saying large numbers together? Remember, these big quantities are all around us. You can form any number any way you like. So grab your nearest adult, go have some fun creating numbers and putting them together. And until next time, I wish you well.
Welcome to Border Star Montessori School. We develop self-motivated learners in a diverse educational and social environment. We serve children ages 3 and 4 or in preschool all the way through 6th grade. One of 2 public Montessori schools in the Kansas City metro area, we adhere to the rich principles and practices developed by Dr. Maria Montessori. This philosophy emphasizes independence, freedom within limits, and respect for each child's natural curiosity and development. The teachers, administration, and staff at Border Star are committed to building relationships and upholding high expectations, all in an intentionally prepared environment. To support this effort, our teachers and assistants receive Montessori training throughout the course of the year. Our teachers promote hands-on learning through exploration and discovery. Children follow their interests during uninterrupted work cycles. During this freedom of choice, they develop order, repetition, and concentration. Classrooms are made up of mixed age groups, typically 3 grades placed together. These inter-age relationships strengthen the entire classroom community. The older student takes on the role as peer teacher. They serve as role models for younger students, demonstrating leadership and citizenship skills. They also reinforce their own learning by teaching concepts they have already mastered to their peers. The youngest group, the Children's House, includes pre-K age 3, pre-K age 4, and kindergarten students. In this environment, we focus on practical life, sensorial, math, language, and cultural studies. Lower elementary includes 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade students. We foster personal responsibility, independence, collaboration, critical thinking, and problem solving. Within this supportive community, children work through the curriculum at their own pace, accelerating during some tasks or taking additional times with others. In upper elementary, we serve 4th, 5th, and 6th grades. Students build on core values and lessons learned in previous years. They learn to question, think critically, and take responsibility for their own learning, skills that will support them in later education and in life. At Border Star, we have strong parent support. Our PTA strives to support all children by involving community, family, and business participation. In partnership with Link, we offer free before and after school care for our kindergarten through 6th grade students. For our pre-K families, Little Dragons before and after care is available at a minimal fee. We offer a variety of clubs and activities for our students, including our Montessori Model United Nations for our older children, honors choir, chess club, instrumental music, ballet, gardening, farmers market, and more. Our students leave 6th grade ready for success in middle school and beyond. Thank you for your interest in Border Star Montessori. If you have additional questions or want to schedule a personal visit, please call our office at 816-418-5150. We look forward to sharing the great things happening at Border Star Montessori.
Hey Kansas City, try this amazing no-bake or cheddar mac and cheese. What do you think of that? Hey Kansas City, guess what? We're at the Cardinal Cafe at Manual Career Technical Center, and today we are gonna make an amazing no-bake macaroni and cheese. You can even call it fake macaroni and cheese, which might make it an impasta. Okay, here we go. So this is orchetta pasta. Okay, you can use any kind of pasta you want in macaroni and cheese. I really like the orchetta, so guess what? We're gonna get some salt in our water back here, because when you're boiling pasta, your water should taste like the ocean. And believe me, if you're in the ocean, you really don't want to taste it. Hey, we're gonna get our pasta going. Now, our goal in making this today is to get this done in the 11 to 12 minutes that it takes to cook that pasta, okay? So we've got our pan heating up with a little butter in there, because the first 3 ingredients in French cooking are butter, butter, and butter. We're gonna turn this baby all the way up for right now, okay? We're gonna start with our heavy cream. Okay, we've got heavy cream and butter in our pan. Now, me personally, when I'm making this, I love to season early, okay? So we're gonna start out with some smoked paprika, give it a little spice, little black pepper, some garlic powder. And you notice I'm not using all of everything I have for the simple fact that I don't want to over season, all right? Just a drop of salt, because a lot of the cheese we're gonna be using today is salty. We'll give this a little whip around, okay? And what's gonna happen is that this cream is going to get real close to boiling. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get our cheese in there. Now, honestly, today our cheese is a lot of cheese that we have in the fridge. Let's see, we have some smoked provolone, some pepper jack, some American, some cheddar, some mozzarella. You don't have to go out and buy a bunch of cheese. You can use what you have at your house, okay? Let's give our pasta a little stir. Woo, it's boiling good. All right, our milk, our cream is starting to warm up really nice. You're starting to see a little bit of steam come off of it. Here's the thing, you don't want to boil this, okay? You want to get it nice and hot. And what's going to happen is we're going to start to temper this with the cheese that we're putting in it, okay? So our cream is getting nice and hot. We're going to start with some pepper jack. I'm just going to lay it on top. Okay? We're going to do the same with this nice smoked provolone. We're going to give her a little stir up here. And this cheese and the fact that our cream is reducing is what's going to thicken this sauce. Now, I like a little color in my sauce, so I'm going to throw a little cheddar in there. Okay, we're going to get that moving around. You can see some of this cheese is starting to melt. It's awesome. That's exactly what we want. We need to do a quick spin around, hit our pasta quick. Our pasta's about halfway done right now. Uh-oh, you can see our cream starting to boil, so we're going to just take that down a little. We're going to get some mozzarella and throw in here. You know what? I see some American hiding in there. Let's get a few slices of American cheese in here. You can say what you want. American cheese is one of my favorite cheeses in the world. Okay. Just going to keep this moving around, bring our heat down a little. So as you look at this cheese sauce is really starting to thicken up nice. And to tell you the truth, I don't think we want to add any more cheese to this due to the fact that we're still going to have our starch on our pasta. We can switch back to our whip right now and just start bringing that together real nice. Okay, we're just going to stir it up. I'm telling you, you can smell that smoked paprika in there. It smells so nice. This is a beautiful sauce for our pasta. And you'll notice there's a little thickness here. I'm going to shut this off completely because as soon as this sauce is done, which for all common purposes, this sauce is done. And the fact of the matter is we don't want it too thick because we're going to have the starch from our pasta in with this, and that's going to thicken everything up. So I'm going to set this guy off to the side. I'm going to move our cheese bowl. We're going to get in and give this pasta a stir. Have a look at it, see what's happening. Oh, it's looking good. It's got 3-4 minutes left, so guess what? We're gonna need a saute pan and some butter to do our breadcrumbs. Okay, when we do this, here's my thing. You can see that these breadcrumbs that we have in this bowl are nicely toasted, okay? That's what we're looking to make this one look like. And the thing is, that makes this so delicious, is that we're gonna roast some garlic right in with these breadcrumbs. Gonna make it really tasty. So we're just gonna let that butter go ahead and melt. We're gonna check our pasta. Pasta's looking like 2 to 3 minutes out. It's still pretty yellow. Yeah, getting our butter going nice. Now, here's the thing. Me, I always use too much butter. I know I do, so guess what? We're gonna grab our butter pot off the stove, and we're gonna salvage a little bit of this butter. Ta-da! All right, so we've got our butter going. We're gonna go ahead and hit it with our garlic. You can hear that garlic getting a little sizzle in there. That's what we want. Now, our breadcrumbs for the topping. We're gonna use about that much, okay? That's maybe 2 cups. But guess what? We have to keep these breadcrumbs moving, because if we don't, we're gonna burn them up. And that's the last thing we want. Okay? This process takes just a couple minutes. You know, we're up on really nice high heat. Okay? Shake them up a little. Get them down in the bottom of our pan where that nice caramelization is going to happen. What's really funny is already you can see the slightest color change. Okay? We let that sit a second. What are we doing? Stirring pasta. What kind of pasta did we say this is? This is orchetta. Okay? Now, you can use any kind of pasta you want. You can use a bow tie, a spiral, a fusilli, a capitavi. That's my favorite. A capitavi looks like a corkscrew with ridges. Holds so much sauce. I mean, it's my absolute favorite. So as we turn this each time, you can see that we're getting some caramelization on these crumbs. And the thing is, some people will set this pan down, walk away for a minute, whatever they're doing, and come back and have perfect crumbs. I can't do that, okay? I need to stand over it, because if I don't, my crumbs are gonna get away from me. But right here, you can see on that turn that we're getting some real caramelization, and I'm gonna tell you what, it smells so good. Now, we've still got some spices left, right? Let's give it a little shake of that smoked paprika. Smoked paprika is one of my favorites. It has such a great smell to it. Give it a little shot of black pepper. But guess what? We better turn these babies. So here's the cool thing, you guys. In getting these spices in here right now, what you're doing is you're changing the flavor profile of your spices, because you're toasting your spices right along with your breadcrumbs. So when people dig into this, there's going to be a different flavor in the breadcrumbs than there are in the pasta and cheese itself. Okay? I wish you could smell this. That paprika is just pouring out. It smells so good. Oh yeah, now we're really starting to change our color on these breadcrumbs. And now's when I have to be careful, because if I'm not, I'm gonna go ahead and burn them up. That's starting to look really good. This is our goal. This is where we are. Guess what? That orchetta is looking amazing. We're gonna shut it down and we're gonna let it sit there for a minute before we drain it. Okay, you look on the edges, this is getting really nice and brown. And again, you know, this dish is for if you don't have room in your oven at Thanksgiving or Christmas. You can literally make this dish minutes before you eat. This isn't something that has to cook all day. You may want to use a spatula instead of just tossing them. I toss them because that's the way I was taught when I was a kid at the little joint called the Sportsman. You know, we used to turn hash browns, omelets, you name it. Okay, we've got 2 minutes left here, so I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to shut this off. this is where I usually make my mistake. I'm gonna grab this pasta and get it drained. Nope, I'm not gonna leave it on the heat. You know, the fact of the matter is that if you know yourself the way I know myself, I have to take it off. But the thing is, we have to watch out for residual or carryover cooking because this pan is still very warm, okay? When you look at these right on the edge, we've got some really nice dark breadcrumbs. The fact of the matter is we're setting this on a cold stainless steel table because we're trying to impede that cooking process or slow it down now. Okay, let's get some pasta. Yeah, we better take a towel for that baby. She's feeling pretty hot. Here's the thing, Kansas City. When you're dealing with hot pots and pans and hot water and everything around you is hot, take the time to make sure you're grabbing a dry towel, because if you grab a wet towel and you grab something hot like this pot, what's gonna happen is that that wet towel, steam is gonna get created in there and it's gonna burn your entire hand. It'll be far worse than if you just grab a hot pot, which I'm not suggesting either. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put this pot right here. We're gonna shake out our ladle and we're gonna get this cheese sauce right into this pot. Okay, here's the thing, and something I want you to remember. It only takes a second to scrape a pan out properly and get all the goodness out of that pan, every bit of flavor, okay? Just try and do it right the first time. That's all you have to do. So we're gonna grab this pasta. We're gonna get this baby right into our sauce. Now remember, we did not rinse the starch from this pasta, okay? So, our sauce is hot, our pasta's hot, our breadcrumbs are hot, right? Look at that. That looks so good. It smells amazing. Here's the thing, that this is gonna sit for 3 to 4 minutes. All of this liquid is gonna get drawn into this pasta. Okay, all that starch is gonna thicken up this pasta and this sauce. It's gonna be amazing. So let's grab our pan. Always remember, give your pan a little spray. Okay, your dishwasher will thank you. Or if it's like here, I'm the dishwasher, I'll be very happy about it. Okay. Look at this. We're gonna scrape out all this sauce. Get it right in there. We're gonna spread that out nice, okay? We're gonna set this guy over. Now, here's our first batch of breadcrumbs, okay? Pretty yummy, but look at this. This batch of breadcrumbs is gorgeous, okay? This is what you want on your no-bake pasta. We're just gonna go in, and we're just gonna start shaking a little on there, okay? And you know, it may seem like you might have a little too much. I always like a little more because I love to just push it around a little, get every corner covered. Wow, Kansas City, check that out. That is an amazing, very quick homemade macaroni and cheese. In this case, orchetta and cheese. And again, you can use any pasta whatsoever. And you know what? I just realized that I'm wiping down the counters as I talk to you. You know what? Some habits die hard. So, honest to goodness, guys, that's some amazing macaroni and cheese. I'll tell you what, we're gonna take a really quick break, and we come back, we're gonna dish it up into these bowls so that you can see this finished product, because it is amazing and it is oh so good. We'll be back in just a minute.
I chose manual because it's challenging and fun, and it can help me with college.
I chose manual because I wanted to get a jump start in my career with culinary arts.
I chose manual to acquire skills I'd use in real life.
I chose manual because I want to be an ER doctor, and being an EMT is my first step.
Kickstart your future today at Manual Career and Technical Center. Manual is open for all 11th and 12th grade students in both Kansas and Missouri. Learn more today at enrollkc.org/manual or call 816-418-5200.
All right, Kansas City, I'm telling you right now, we have not done a single thing to this. We left 3 minutes ago so we could get everything cleaned up. Guess what? We're back. We're gonna dish this up into these nice boats on these plates. But really, this bread topping honestly looks like it just came out of the oven, and I could not be touching this if it were just fresh out of the oven, okay? This is really just a little two-pot deal that you can do and get onto your Thanksgiving or Christmas table that quick, okay? Let's dish this up and see how it looks. Oh man, this is amazing. Honest to goodness, this makes me so happy. Look at that. We're gonna get some topping for it right here just to sprinkle on there. But I'm telling you what, that is amazing. And really, I wish you could smell how nice and garlicky it is. So good. And you know, you can see a little bit of this sauce down in the bottom of this pan. But I'm telling you right now, as this sits, by the end of dinner, all this sauce is going to be really nice and hearty, delicious. Look at that. I'm going to get a little bit of this crumb for on top here, because you just need a little crumb on top to go with everything else. Kansas City, I don't know what all you like on your table at Thanksgiving and Christmas at your house, but at my house, this is a clear winner. Remember, any kind of pasta in the world, this orchetta is like a flat shell. You can use a shell pasta, a macaroni, a bow tie, capatavi. Remember, that is my favorite, so if you're ever making me macaroni and cheese, capatavi all the way. Hey, you know what? I hope you make this orchetta and cheese, this macaroni. You know, I want to see your breadcrumbs. You can send me a picture at tbelisle@kcpublicschools.org. And Kansas City, make it, love it. Have a great day.
Welcome to East High School. My name is Louis Sinahosa, and I am the principal. I'm looking forward for you to learn all about our East Bears, and thank you for taking the time to visit with us.
At East, we serve students in 9th through 12th grades. We first opened our doors in 1924 to serve high school students on the east side of Kansas City. With more than 50 plus languages and countries represented at our school, East is one of the largest and most diverse high schools in Kansas City. Our mission is to ensure each student reaches his or her fullest potential as a learner. With literacy as our focus, our goal is for all students to be successful and gain valuable experience throughout their high school career. After graduation, our students go on to be successful in either college or the career of their choice. We put a focus on learning through a 21st century lens. To prepare students for life beyond high school, we have specific college and career pathways which include agriculture, health science and bioscience, nursing, engineering, teaching, EMT, law and public safety, construction, barber and cosmetology, computer science, culinary, and more. Students can graduate with their industry-recognized credential in their chosen pathway and have job options upon graduation. East offers traditional high school classes, advanced placement, and dual credit courses. In addition, we offer Early College Academy where students attend Metropolitan Community College, Penn Valley, where they can graduate with both their high school diploma and associate's degree. We welcome immigrants and refugees into our school. With a high level of English language learners, or ELL students start in small group instruction to help them quickly get up to speed with their counterparts. They will have ongoing ELL support to ensure they are successful throughout high school. Along with a high-level academic rigor, East also offers a wide range of sports, clubs, and other activities. Our soccer teams have become some of the most dominant programs in their division. Plus, many of our scholar athletes have earned scholarships to play their given sport at the collegiate level in soccer, football, volleyball, and more. We have something for everyone in our school. Students can be part of junior ROTC, art, instrumental and vocal music, or take a variety of electives. Plus, we offer activities including bike club, dance, debate, newspaper, student council, yearbook, and more. At East High, we believe each student has untapped potential. Students have opportunities to visit colleges, universities, and other post-secondary institutions, as well as participate in job shadowing and internships related to their career interests.
Thank you for visiting. We hope you enjoyed the tour. If you want to learn more about East, please call us at 816-418-3125. Go Bears.
Welcome to Lincoln College Prep Academy Middle School, where we cultivate leaders socially and academically so that they can effectively interact with the global world. We are excited to have you here. Thank you for joining us and enjoy this amazing student experience.
At Lincoln Middle, we serve students in 6th through 8th grade. We are home to challenging programs that yield great results. Our standardized test scores have established Lincoln Middle as a premier middle school on a local, regional, and state level. Our unique learning community values and demonstrates respect for individuals and the educational experience at every level. The team of teachers at Lincoln are dedicated to your child's success. We provide ongoing professional development so our teachers have the support needed to be innovative in the classroom. Core classes are located together by grade to create a synergistic team. Many of our classrooms open into hallways to provide independent and small group study areas, as well as large group presentations. Elective courses are located together to continue to build teamwork between teachers. Plus, our administrative team is located throughout the building in core areas to provide students easy access to advisory and support needs. We offer a range of regular and advanced classes for our students. Our goal is to inspire our students to step outside their comfort zone, to be challenged to learn more than traditional standards. By taking at least one advanced class, students are better prepared for success in high school. World languages are important at Lincoln Middle. Studies have shown that students who learn a second language are more successful in school. We offer French, Spanish, and Mandarin Chinese. We are proud to offer a variety of opportunities in art for our students as well. Our programs include band, orchestra, drawing and painting, ceramics, and sculpture. In fact, a recent painting completed by several of our students is part of the permanent collection at the Nearman Museum. We encourage our students to excel not only in the classroom, but also in extracurricular activities. We believe activities and clubs are an important part of student life and help reveal a student's commitment to making a meaningful contribution beyond their schoolwork. 7th and 8th grade students have access to a full range of athletics throughout the school year, including volleyball, soccer, wrestling, track and field, swim, basketball, flag football, cheerleading, and dance. We also offer a variety of clubs and activities, including student council, yearbook, debate, poetry cafe, Latin X, photography, international club, kindness hearts, and much more. At Lincoln, we go beyond high academic achievements. We are also nurturing extremely capable, creative, and ethical leaders who leave our school ready to positively change the world. Thank you for taking this tour with us.
Thank you for joining us. I hope you enjoyed your tour. If you would like more information or would like to schedule an individual tour in person, please contact the school office at 418-1500. Thank you.